name is James Clem. We're playing Halo Reach, Slayer DMRs on Countdown HD, of course. This is Red vs. Blue, Season 10, Episode 3 review. I think Rooster Teeth changed it from episodes to chapters. I could have sworn it was chapter before, but I guess it's Episode 3 right now. Just finished watching it. I actually watched it twice just to make sure I got everything correct in my head. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to go over the summary of the episode. This episode will contain, this review does contain spoilers. Every review I do contains spoilers. So if you haven't watched the video, go watch it now. The link is in the description. So go watch it, come back, and then we'll talk about it. So right off the bat, it starts off with, they're in a scrapyard area. And CT, the girl with the EOD helmet, invades the place that we saw last time, the ship, and I don't really know what's going on, but apparently she's friends with the guys because she pretends to be an enemy, and then the ODST leader's like, oh hey, blah 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 blah, and then CT and them and him converse, and it seems like they're like boyfriend girlfriend. They have like a relationship going on. So from what I'm getting is CT's like undercover, or maybe she knows someone who's on the enemy side. And she doesn't want to fight him because they know each other, even though they're on opposite sides. So, essentially, they just keep talking, and we go back to present time, and Carolina and Washington are holding off, I guess, the director's troops or whatever, just some unknown enemy. I forget who they are. And I'm kind of surprised that Washington freaked out, like, where's everyone else? And he's, like, freaking out. And there's only two people they're fighting against. Like, what happened to the whole badass Washington doesn't talk much, and when he does talk, it's very epic, and he's not, he doesn't flip out that much. But I don't know. I guess maybe he was like that around the meta. So they converse, and then Church, Caboose, Sarge come out. Griff comes with the Warthog, and so do Simmons and Tucker, and it is pretty funny. And they keep talking, and it's classic Red vs. Blue comedy. Pretty funny stuff. I did enjoy it quite a bit. There were some issues I had with it, which I'll mention after the summary. And they keep talking, and at this point, it kind of drags. Like, they're just talking, and it doesn't really do much to the thing. But regardless, it is funny old Red vs. Blue humor. And then we learn that they're going to go find the director they went to get, Church, aka Epsilon, to, since he is technically the director's memories. Maybe he could figure out where the director is, towards Church replies, I have no idea. And after more discussing, they begin to leave to go find the director. And then we go back to the past, and CT and the ODS, Carolina and South are in the hangar bay, and they're discussing, oh, the leader is not here, she's somewhere else. By the way, I don't know who the leader is, but it could be the ODST that CT was talking to. And they all arrive. York flies back into space, saying how it was really hard to get back here. After some funny conversing, Carolina and South leave. York says, North says, welcome back to York. York leaves. North leaves. And then Washington and York converse a little bit. And then York leaves, and Washington's freaking out because he wants to know what happened to Georgia, and York won't tell him. And then it cuts to CT and the ODST talking. And the ODST's like, come with us, I don't want to lose you. And then it ends there. So overall, I did very much enjoy Episode 3 a hell of a lot more than the last episode. Probably Episode 3 so far is my favorite episode. The humor between the Reds and Blues and present time were very funny. My only complaint is that it kind of dragged on for a while. And it didn't really advance anything in the plot. But it was still funny to hear them converse. And for me, I'm kind of sick of Caboose. Because every time, it's the 10th season, and Caboose has been saying the same thing for 10 seasons. So every time Caboose talks, I'm just like, shut up. Just shut up, Caboose, progress the story. It is kind of funny what he says. He's the random guy of the group. But in my opinion, it's the 10th season. Caboose is not funny anymore to me. He's just really annoying, and I can't wait for him to shut up sometimes. So the pacing was, it was nothing really much happened. They got out of the facility. And they conversed a little bit. So the present time stuff was good, I thought. The dialogue was good. Like I said, it kind of dragged on for a little bit, but then they got going right before it got too long of a drag. The CGI was very well done. It looked great. There weren't any 10,000 backflips, which I did appreciate. And overall, it was just a very good episode. I also loved when York and Washington are talking, And right before York leaves, we look at Washington, and he's flipping out because he wants to know about what happened to Georgia. And you can actually see York in his reflection of his visor. So the amount of detail is just amazing, and animation was great overall. The episode, I'd probably give on a scale. I liked it more than the first one, so I'm probably gonna give it maybe a B plus still. I don't think it's A material yet, but it's very close. It's like an 89%, like a B plus, like a really good B plus. Things that could have improved, like I said, it kind of dragged on a little bit in present time in Caboose. I don't really care about Caboose. I'm sorry. But overall, I very much enjoyed episode 3 of season 10 of Red vs. Blue. I'm really looking forward to the next season. Oh, by the way, probably my biggest issue with it was that it's 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. Like I said, it comes out once a week. There's no reason why this has to be 6 minutes. Like the opening scene with CT and the ODST could have been in the other episode. There's no reason why they had to cut it. For money issues, obviously. But yeah, overall, I like the episode. I'm looking forward to the next episode. This asshole, my team's a douchebag. Anyway, thank you for watching. I like the episode. B+. Cannot wait for the next one. See you people in the next video. Let me know what you think. Bye-bye.